Welcome to the Ungrateful Ambassadors.
I am Hidetoshi Yosuke.
I'm Super Miles.
And today, I'm here to give a counter review to a previous review that my good friend Super Miles did here on the movie Venom. Now, if you've seen Miles' review of the movie, you can tell that he wasn't exactly a fan. I don't consider myself to be a fan, but I have seen it twice. Yeah. I took my sister to see it, and I took my mama to see it.
Wow.
Yeah, I liked it enough. I'd watch it twice.
Wow.
Anyway, for anybody that, like I said, if you've seen his review, you know he didn't like it very much. But I don't know, maybe it's a little bit because of the fact that he saw it and told me about it, so I knew what to expect going in. Even though, to be honest, I'm not even gonna lie, even though he was like, I ain't like it, I was gonna see it anyway. I really wanted to see it still, because it's still a Venom movie. And I like the way they designed him. They still designed him pretty well.
I'll tell you, I said it too. I said I knew what to expect going in.
Yeah. But yeah, so, I'm just gonna talk about a few moments that I kind of liked that they did. Now, of course, realize when I saw this with my mom. My mom's a little bit more accepting of certain stuff. She doesn't really care about source material. She just, if it looks cool, she'll like it. Like, trust me, she liked Last Airbender, and I wanted to uppercut her in the chin. But yeah.
Keep bashing your mother. We already put it in the last review. Okay.
Hey man, look, that I took that to heart when she said that. It was cool. I was like, oh, stop it. But anyway. So yeah,
we still love you. Okay.
Hey, no, we still love you, Mom. Like, goddamn. But like,
stop
goddamn. So, parts that I liked in the movie. Now, I won't lie. When it was starting out, the whole riot switching bodies thing was kind of irritating. I was just kind of like, why is he trying to go to the Life Foundation though? Like, I see that he got the little thing, but
he knows they make rockets.
Yeah, but it was like, so he just knows that they make rockets because the person whose body he took over, like, I mean, I guess technically took over Jameson's first. Yeah. So I guess.
Yeah.
But
that's how he knew to go to San Francisco.
Yeah, but it was just like, I feel like there's something they could have added to that to kind of explain that better. Because instead, it just looked like he was just switching bodies and got there. So, whatever. Not to mention the little girl whose body he took over. Like, I was like, this is the most unattentive mother I've ever seen. She ain't say, where you going, Susie? Nothing. She just let her walk off. Like,
yeah.
So there's
ain't like she was running.
I was like, just another day in Cali, missing child. No big deal. White child. No, but
come on, man.
But no, so yeah, I mean, as far as the whole riot thing, whatever. But when Eddie did finally get Venom, we had the slow build up. He leaves the facility, and you see it like making his body react in certain types of ways and stuff like that. Like, yeah, okay, sure. I don't remember that being a trait of having the symbiote on you, but okay,
on anybody.
I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna have a problem with it. It just was different. But
I had a problem with
it. Yeah. But like
they took Parasite too far.
Yeah, they did a little bit. But as like when the fight scene started, I was good. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. He's fucking. When those guys try to come into his apartment, he's whooping their ass. And now the part that I thought was a little unnecessarily lengthy was the car chase, especially when the drones got involved. Because I was unsure as far as the drone, like they're just blowing up and stuff. And I was like, what is their purpose? Like, I thought it was to either monitor where he was going or try to capture him in some type of way. But instead they were trying to like blow him up. And I didn't really get why they were trying to blow him up, but they were. So yeah, whatever. But then, after the chase, we get the whole first look at the entire Venom suit.
It's about fucking time.
Yeah. And which I think, what was that, about 30 minutes in? maybe a little bit more.
Oh, it was a while.
It was a good minute before he finally turned into Venom. But when he did, I was like, okay, finally, shit. But but yes, that was this was like the coolest part when you finally see Venom, because they designed it. I mean, if you've seen Spider-Man 3, you know why this Venom in this movie, I was like, yes, because this is what he should have fucking looked like instead of whatever the fuck that shit was. Because, goddamn. But anyway. And, he came out and he sounded kind of cool. I mean, I don't remember Venom being so, I don't really know if it'd be cannibalistic. I don't really know what you'd call it.
He's cannibalistic.
Yeah, but I don't remember him really, trying to eat nobody like that. I mean, he licked Spider-Man a few times, but I don't know. It was like every person he saw, he's like, I'm going to eat him.
He eats people, but I don't remember him being on this scale.
Yeah, like this one, he's like, oh yeah, let's bite all their heads off. What? Why? He's like, pile of bodies. Pile of heads. I don't know if that joke went over my head or what it was. I didn't laugh. I just kind of was like, oh. Like, what do you mean? Like, pile of bodies, pile of heads. Okay. But anyway, yeah, so, Venom wants to eat people pretty excessively in this movie. Like, every time they walk somewhere, he's like, hungry. Could you chill out, calm down, like, stop trying to eat everybody.
See, that's the problem. This whole they're perfectly matched or bonded thing was bullshit because they didn't want to do the same things, and that was one of the main things that made Venom.
Exactly. That was one of the issues that I did have with that, as far as like comparing it to source material, because the whole reason Eddie and Venom, Eddie and the symbiote, because the symbiote itself wasn't called Venom.
His name is Venom.
Shut up. The symbiote itself in the comic was not called Venom. It was just a symbiote. Eddie and the symbiote came together to call themselves Venom as a means of referring to themselves because of the fact that they fucked with Peter all the time. So that's why they were like, we're Venom. Whereas this one, he's like, I am Venom. That is my name. Like,
yeah, because if it was already his name, he would have told Spider-Man that.
Sure. But whatever, sure, okay, your name's Venom, not whatever. But yeah, so you got that whole thing. He's just, I don't know, he got a little extra. But then, but no, the whole point was like Eddie and Venom had similar goals in the comic, and in the old TV show, they hated Peter. The symbiote hated Peter because he got rid of him, and Eddie hated Peter because he basically lost his job because of him. So fused together, we're Venom now, we're gonna fuck with Peter Parker. Okay, makes sense. This one, not entirely sure what Venom's purpose was. I mean, at first he says he was trying to do the thing that Riot originally sent him there to do, which was to get the rocket, to go back to their planet, to come back and basically devour humans. But as the movie went on, Venom's ambitions just kind of, I wasn't sure. I was like, is he just here to try to eat everybody? But either way, him and Eddie's objectives did not align.
No, that's what Eddie, Venom was there to do.
Yeah, but Eddie didn't really have an objective in the movie. Like, it was, he got the symbiote on him, and then like, it wasn't like he was looking for a way to get him off him. That was what his ex and her boyfriend were trying to do, was get, figure out what was wrong with him. But other than that, Eddie didn't really have any ambition to do anything until, like, what was it? The doctor came up to him like, oh, we got to expose Carlton Drake because, this. And then he happened to get Venom on the way there. But then, like I said, he never said what his purpose was. And that was the thing. It was like, even then, like, Riot showed up later. Like, don't get me wrong. The movie, the plot holes are almost endless. Like, just there's so much to it that you're like, okay, whatever. But
I'm still waiting for you to get to the like this part.
Oh no,
you haven't said anything yet.
What I'm getting at,
design.
These are
not
things.
Told me nothing yet.
No, what I'm getting at is these are things about the movie that, yes, I will say don't make it good. It's like plot wise and stuff like that.
Oh, but we have a 30-minute video.
Was it entertaining to me? Yes. Yes.
I don't think so.
It was I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed Venom. I didn't enjoy anybody else.
I mean, yeah, everybody else was kind of irrelevant, but the She-venom part was really fucking cool.
Yeah, but that was like 5 seconds.
Hey, look, whatever. The bitch showed up
because it happened off screen.
It did,
and then it was
once
he was in danger.
Hey, look.
Then she's like, "Hey, I'm here to help,"
look.
and then here's the kiss. Oh, here's Venom back, and then that was it.
Hey, whatever. You can shit on that all you want. I still thought it was pretty cool.
No, it's not like I didn't like it too, but it was short-lived.
Short, yeah, I know. I mean,
like I said, it was literally like 5 seconds.
Yeah, it literally was.
So
she's much.
Yeah, she pulls up, she stops them, and then she kisses
them, and then Sylvia back. Okay. Well, yeah, it was quick, but I still thought it was cool. Look, I'm not saying that I'm arguing that he was wrong.
A video of you explaining to me why you went and seen it twice.
Because I liked it.
That's what I want to know.
That's it.
How could you go see this movie twice?
That's what it boils down to. I liked it enough that I could watch it 2 times and not be like, I would not go to see X-Men Origins Wolverine in movies. Hey, first of all,
I will watch it if it's on FX. I will watch it. If I gotta go see it in the movie theater, hell no.
First of all,
because I want to see Wolverine do some crazy shit. I want to see Liv Schreiber as freaking what's his name, as his brother, like as Sabretooth. I want to see Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. Like I like
the first part anyway.
Right, and the first 5 minutes. Oh my god. Yeah. So yeah, that awesome. Yeah. So like I said, the same thing with Venom. Like Venom, yes. Anytime the symbiote is involved, hey, I'm there for it. Any other time,
everything else,
every other person, every other plot point, everybody like else is just irrelevant. And then, like I said, we don't even get the full Venom. Like we get flashes of it, just like we got She-venom for like 5 seconds. Like the thing we want, the thing we're here for, we don't get enough of it. Like I can sit there and watch, just like in some movies like The Raid and Taken and Salt. Like, I can just watch somebody whoop ass for, like, an hour, Slim. Like, you mix a little stuff in there. Right. Mix a little bit of stuff in there. Mix a little story in there. It don't have to be complex. Yeah. Taken was simple. Somebody kidnapped my daughter. I'm coming back to get her. Like, that's all it took. And then the rest we see is ass whooping. Okay? Basically. John Wick, they killed my dog. I'm coming for revenge.
Which seemed like a pretty excessive reason to want to kill a bunch of people, but hey, they killed his dog.
And I wonder how Venom could have been. This nigga Spider-Man abandoned me, and I want revenge. Ass whooping for about an hour.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have got.
Only I worked in Hollywood. If only.
Well,
because I swear.
Fine. You want to know what my favorite part of the whole movie was when he came down from the elevator and all those cops were there, and they were like, mask, coffee, and he's like, all right, mask, and he's like, coffee. Like when he transformed right there, I lost my shit. I'm not gonna lie, that part was like, I was like, oh shit, like it was cool to me because it was just like it was the corniest fucking thing, but it was cool. Like I was like, I approve.
Did not tell you that was that was the horror Venom type thing.
I wasn't worried about the horror part.
But that's what I'm saying. That was the action horror. Everything that Venom's supposed to be. That scene was
that's what that scene was.
That scene was what the movie should have been more.
Basically, that's what I was watching it the second time. Was just to get to that part.
But that's what I'm saying. A whole movie just for 15 minutes.
Hell yeah!
No.
If I can't watch it on YouTube,
that's
how I watch it.
Oh my god.
But, yeah.
That's what I'm saying though. Like we needed more of that. Like think about Halloween coming out right now. Okay. That fucking Overlord, which is why I was like, puppets. Like that movie that's coming out, I can already tell. Like if you would have themed Venom, especially like when it's
supposed to be like a reference to some like a show or something.
I don't know.
Because I know there's an anime called Overlord. Anyway.
So like especially around now because it did come out in October. If you would have put that as a horror thing, if you would have made it more horror themed, it would have been a perfect slot. It would have been a perfect movie almost probably because it would have changed a lot. It would have changed the tone. It would have changed what everybody did. Like it would have made It would have made sense.
Yeah.
This was like they're trying to be lighthearted. They're trying to be dark. They're trying to be action. They're trying to be like, I don't even fucking know. Like it was just so much that they were trying to do because they're trying to catch up to Marvel. And that's where they messed up. Because they made this an origin story and then they put more into, oh, don't worry, we're going to have more later. Like this is just to get out the way to introduce them.
Yeah, by the way, since you mentioned that about more, let's get into the secret ending with the reveal of Cletus Cassidy. Not a fan.
Oh.
Not a fan of that part.
Oh.
Not gonna lie.
You aren't.
Not a fan of that part. Because, and it was funny because I was actually looking at this guy, this other guy on YouTube who was reviewing that particular scene.
Mm-hmm.
And mentioning how, one, like, if they were to do a second Venom, they're gonna have to switch up Carnage. Like, a lot. Because basically the Venom riot fight in this movie was essentially what happened in the Venom Carnage fight. You can't do the same thing twice. It's just, like, come on. You can't do the same thing twice. And so I'm like, you know, I'd have really felt better with it if instead of having him say, oh, when I get out of here, there's going to be carnage, to basically let you know, like, hey, he's going to be carnage. You know, like, we're fucking stupid. Like, anybody that knows Venom knows who the fuck Cletus Cassidy is. You already know he's fucking Carnage. We wouldn't need him to basically blatantly spurt out that I'm Carnage to try to sell on it being a sequel.
Plus, they had already announced a long time, like when they were doing this Venom movie, that they were intending on doing a Carnage afterwards.
Yeah. And
we already knew that Woody Harrelson was cast as him. Yeah. So him being there was not a surprise. Like him doing a turnaround reveal is not a reveal because we already know.
Yeah, but what would have been better for a secret ending is instead, since, I mean, for one, Eddie was supposed to be in prison with him, but whatever, since he was there, like, I don't know, give it something like he talks to Cletus, he gets a little too close to Cletus, and Cletus, like, I don't know, find some way to try to stab him or something. I don't know, something to make Venom pop out and then release, like, a piece of himself to kind of hint at the fact that that's how Cletus becomes Carnage. Instead of saying, like, oh, there's going to be Carnage, but, bitch, you don't even have a symbiote yet, so what are we talking about? That's my whole thing. Like, what the reveal was, like, ever so slight. You know, it was just like, it was unnecessary. He didn't have to say all that. Once we say, oh, it's Cletus Cassidy, like, oh, shit, there goes Carnage. And hell, since, you know, I mean, I know they're not necessarily trying to tie this into everything, but I mean, like, some type of hint at Spider-Man, like a poke, prod, anything, just like, hey, Spider-Man exists in this universe too. We didn't even fucking get that. And I get it, you know, since I guess at this point we would be doing like a Spider-Man reboot, like because of the whole Tom Holland as Spider-Man high school thing. So, I mean, I guess it would be hard to kind of make it like, oh, Spider-Man's a thing because he's still in high school. So he hasn't reached the point of being like New York known Spider-Man. He's literally friendly neighborhood Spider-Man and Spider-Man
So what would you call this? The Venomverse?
I mean, it would basically be the standalone Venom.
Because they eventually have to connect them.
I mean, yeah. At some point, you would hope that they would.
Because are we making this anti-villain a hero now? Yeah. There was a difference between Deadpool. He was an anti-hero, but Venom is an anti-villain.
Yeah, but exactly. The difference is like Deadpool is an anti-hero. Like, he fights and fucks people up to save people.
Yeah, he was a mercenary.
But he's you know, he'll kill whoever the fuck. Whereas Venom, he's a villain most of the time. He's an
asshole.
Until, like, every now and then,
right,
he becomes a good guy.
His redeeming quality was him, like, getting over his beef with Spider-Man and working together.
Basically. But
not just, oh, he was a okay guy before then, now he's...
And now he's got Venom, and it's like he has these slight urges every now and then, but for the most part, he's still a good guy. So, I mean, whatever.
Yeah, so...
But basically, my counter-argument boils down to, I enjoyed it enough to see it twice. Twice.
I only enjoyed it enough to not walk out of that motherfucker. Okay, that was it. So,
but yes, now that we have both seen it, the world knows that I have seen the movie also. Like, that's about it.
pretty much.
I just wanted to bust his balls about it because, he was, to me, it felt like he was just shitting on it. And I was like, I need to see this to prove him wrong. And then I'm like, well, he made some good points. I see what he was talking about.
Yeah.
But overall, I still like it.
I always give a movie a fair shake. It's some movie. I'll get into some movies that I like that most people would say they didn't, or they don't see why I do. But well, yeah, I'll get into that later.
Which, in all honesty, if he likes a movie, you probably would like it. You're just not giving it a good enough shot because this guy, he's pretty critical when it comes to movies. I mean, I am too, but as we realized here, not as critical as him because I saw them twice.
But that's because I'm looking at all sides of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But anyway, if you did not comment on the last video, please comment on this one about things that this time comment on things that you disliked about the movie. Top three things you disliked about the movie. And I say top 3 because, in all honesty, if I just said things you didn't, you probably list them, and I don't need that. Just give me 3. Okay, just give me 3. Anyway, so yeah, it's Ungrateful Ambassadors. Like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate y'all coming out. Hitoshi Yosuke.
Super Miles.
Take it easy.